Okay, it's an unboxing video, more parts for the STI. I know I didn't show this in another video, but in here I have my ETS rotated kit with a ETS max flow header in there. It's all V-band, so it's gonna be nice. All right, so I did want to talk about a little bit why builds are super expensive. So most times people think of only the actual parts that are adding power, such as an engine and a turbo, so that, you know, already is a cost itself. But then you run into costs like this, which is little gaskets and O-rings, stuff that is used to support the build. So you have to remember that you need these too. You can't just go out and buy an engine and then swap over old used gaskets for, you know, for your build. That's not going to work out for you. So stuff like this for AVCS and stuff like that you'll need, but super light, and you can see the welds in there look really nicely for the baffling and stuff. It comes with two ports there, so I'm going to be utilizing that for my what is it, the oil temperature, and then I'm also going to be using my Fumoto drain valve to make the oil changes easier. Secondly, you're going to want to use some strong ARP 625 bolts like these. These are 625 seasoned bolts, so these guys are extremely strong, and you're going to need those for your engine so that your head doesn't lift. Brand new gaskets. I don't even know what this is, but IAG Cooper ring head gasket, so block. And then here is the IAG adjustable timing idler set. I didn't even know I was going to need this. My tuner was saying that I would need an adjustable idler. And then I got some more gaskets. And then here, let's see what's in here. So this is going to be the JDM oil pump. So I am missing my water pump. I am missing my timing belt and a couple other items, but I'll look over it and see what I'm missing. That way I can go ahead and hit up Nick at New Provisions. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what all goes into a build. So, you know, you have a bunch of stuff that costs money, and a lot of people skip over that. And then when their car blows up, that's when they're like, oh, my car blew up because Subarus are not reliable. That is not the case. The reason why people's cars blow up is because they try to use OEM head bolts for 800 wheel horsepower. Like, you can't do that, especially whenever you're going to 600 horsepower. You're not going to be able to get away with using OEM head gaskets, stuff like that. You need to upgrade. And mind you, head studs like this, you can get ARP 2000s for $250, or you can buy ARP 625s like these for about $650. So whenever someone sees the difference in price, they're going to want to jump on, oh, let me just get ARP head bolts for $200. Well, that's not going to be the case for whenever it's a build like this. You don't want to use something like that. Oh, actually, I got Athena gaskets, which is exactly what I wanted. That's perfect. Well, anyways, I'm actually happy that I got Athena gaskets, because these are like recommended, very high quality gaskets. And what I was saying is it comes with this little metal ring right here. That is what people with higher horsepower bids are using. They're not using OEM gaskets like I mentioned. I'm actually very happy that I got Athena gaskets, because actually what I wanted, but this box said IAG, but I'm very happy that I got Athena gaskets, so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. You know, small stuff like spark plugs, you know, gasket stuff starts to add up very quickly. And this alone here, and I'm missing a few other items, but that is already $2,100 worth of stuff. So you can imagine the price of the block, the price of the turbo, the price of the ETS rotated kit, the price of this, gaskets, oil, engine break-in, oil. You also need to do tuning. You know, all that adds up very quickly. So that's why a lot of times you'll see people that have a Subaru don't push a lot of power because of the pricing. Now, yeah, I could go out and buy a Mustang and dump, you know, 10 grand into it and make it, you know, really fast. I could do that, but I really like my Subaru, and I think I'm gonna stick with this guy for a little while longer, and then eventually I'll end up buying another car and building that as well, and this will be my garage queen. But for now, that's pretty much what I'm working on. So just stay tuned for the channel. I'm gonna start posting more videos on my build, and hopefully you guys will kind of see what all goes into it and stuff. Now, mind you, I'm gonna get the block and everything else professionally installed. I'm paying a shop to do it. I'm not gonna be doing it myself. I don't trust myself, and I don't wanna learn on a brand new block just to, you know, figure things out. I'm not gonna do that. So some of the other small stuff I do installs myself, but for something like this, this big of a build, I'm not gonna do it on my own. So we'll go ahead and just keep rolling the way I'm doing, which is pretty much collecting all my parts, and then I'm gonna take it in to get everything installed. But anyways, that's it for this video, and until the next one.